Do we have to?
without you.
Rebel is such a scumbag, man. Not even the sound system likes him.
J2 Mattioli.
Oh, here we go. The leader of the Heartless Kings, J2 Mattioli.
Shut your mouths, you idiots from Chatsworth.
That's uncalled for. Come on. Scheduled for one-on-one action here. Waiting to get this match started. This audience does not want to hear what J2 has to say.
You see, they don't cut the mic on the true king over here. J2 Mattioli.
Cut your mic off. Kingo got gold.
But you know what?
Lucio's got a point.
Lucio, you and me tonight, am I right?
Right now.
Is that what these people want to see?
Absolutely. That's what we're scheduled to see.
That's advertised. Don't look at me. I'll come over there and knock that at your other eye out.
Is he looking at you or me? I can't tell with the eye patch.
Well, Lucio, before I came out here, I couldn't help but notice that your tag partner, Dustin Daniels, wasn't in the back.
Very perceptive by the leader of the Heartless
But, you
Kings.
know,
Yeah, full send big Falls Count Anywhere match last week.
I do have the Rebel Storm here.
So you can cheat.
And I think instead of a one-on-one match, I think me and the Rebel Storm should kick your ass right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
hey,
come
come
on.
on. We got a match scheduled here. Lucio, no one to shout in front. Try Draven Silvera
Draven
in the
Silvera
ring.
with the save. MPW's newest star coming in to save his former tag team partner, Bucio.
God, I hate him, but you know, that's a nice thing to show up and help.
Well, this crowd feels the exact opposite of you, Danny Devine. I think you might be wrong.
Look, star-making performance last week in the King of Extreme. The kid hung tough in a losing effort.
Losing effort, sure, but I'm amazed he's even standing right now.
How about we make it a tag team match?
Pinky's not here, so is that your job?
I don't think so. I think the crowd's the GM on this one, and it sounds like they want a tag team match.
Yes, it looks like referee St. Clair has obliged the request, so we are now in tag team action in our opening match. Draven Silvera and Bucio versus the Heartless Kings.
I wasn't prepared for this. I don't even have a card for Draven Silvera.
You know what?
Looks like Draven Silvera is going to start us off. The Heartless Kings twirling their thumbs to see who's going to get in the ring first. And it is the Thunder Blunder Rebel Storm starting off for the Heartless Kings.
Thunder Blunder is just excellent. Rebel Storm breaking the hearts of the MPW faithful at the anniversary show when he allied himself with the Heartless Kings. The train, Draven Silvera throwing the coat in the
Come
face.
on, that's blatant cheating.
Typical Rebel scumbag here.
Come on, referee. You got to get that jacket out of there. Shooting Draven off the ropes. Draven ducks. Big tilt-a-whirl head scissors from the newest star.
Rebel in the wrong part of town. Tag made. Here comes Bucio, the tag team. One half of the tag team champions dropping the form with a little poetry in motion.
Bucio and Draven kind of rocking and rolling here. I'm no tag team expert, Danny. That would be you. But I'd say they're doing pretty good.
I'll say this. They may not tag regularly, Draven and Bucio. J2 also catching a fist from Boost. But as I was saying, oh, Rebel Storm. Going for the eyes and a tough headbutt. But as I was saying, Rebel and Bucio definitely have trained together here at the Millennium Wrestling Academy, so they're no strangers to each other. Bucio helping Draven out along his journey of becoming a pro wrestler here.
Yeah, Bucio, what you call, a veteran here at MPW. Has shown off by that big double drop kick, trying to get the pin on J2. J2 wasn't staying out for more than a 1 count right there.
Bucio going to work on the bigger man, arm control, beautiful work here. Tag made to the unbreakable heart. Draven Silvera, a little double team action by these two young studs. Double back elbow, bring down the big man.
There we go, simple but effective.
Bucio maybe calling for one of Full Send's move. Draven going for a wheelbarrow and the splash, nicely done.
Usually Busio has that base of Dustin Daniels. This time Busio basing for the new kid.
Busio kind of playing, as you were saying, the veteran, the older brother figure in this tag team match here. Draven Silvera going to work on the playmaker, the Heartless King, J2 Mattioli.
Absolutely. Like we've talked about, the massive gap in inexperience is in the ring right now. J2 being the veteran on his side. Draven Silvera months under his belt and months taken off from injury right now, but Draven Silvera holding his own with a big back elbow.
Rebel Storm trying to get involved. And here we go, still fighting out of it. Draven Silvera goes upstairs.
High Red District.
Blockbuster! What a move by Draven!
That was incredible. This might be it. Only a 2 count. J2 found the will to kick out.
You know, me and the kid have our differences, but I'll say he's putting on a hell of a match here.
Differences is a crazy word to use, Danny. Last week you basically targeted Draven in the King of Extreme match.
Hey, you know what? It toughens him up, but speaking of targeted, J2 targeting that lower back, dropping Draven Silvera, high elevation, belly to back drop driver.
Yeah, I was going to call it a numbers game, but you can't call it that. It's basic experience at this point. The Heartless Kings just have more experience tagging together.
And now Rebel Scumbag back in the ring. Draven trying to get out of the corner. Oh, a shotgun blast.
You can't do that when you're wearing a shirt.
Hey, you know, typical Rebel, you know, still wearing his stupid Hollywood band. Oh, geez, J2 Mattioli. You know, I'll say it because our GM isn't here, but the first plate of chops has been served up for the evening by the Heartless Kings. Going to the lower abdomen region is Rebel Storm, and the Heartless Kings are in full control here.
Yeah, a whole buffet of chops on Draven Silvera, while Busio still lays outside of the ring after that attack. And look at this.
What a stalling
big suplex.
All the blood rushing to the head. Draven Silvera able to get his shoulder up. Rebel, you know, smart tag wrestling there, maintaining control of the arm, not letting Draven roll towards his partner.
He had a week to recover, but I don't know how much blood is left in that dome after the King of Extreme last week.
You know, all of these men involved in the King of Extreme event. Rebel, of course, you know, not wanting to participate. He's probably the freshest man, but J2 also in that battle royal.
J2 took that big elbow drop through the door on the outside. You can only imagine how his back, his chest are feeling. Ooh, Draven with a big boot to the face. This might be what he needs.
Going for that ripcord knee. Oh, that nice, again, that veteran experience. Tag made. Rebel Storm leveling Draven with a clothesline.
That was huge. Yeah, and that inexperience playing a big part right there. You gotta think a veteran wrestler wouldn't slingshot their opponent out towards their corner like that.
Again, Draven, not a ton of tag experience, not a ton of wrestling experience.
Everything I've seen from Draven Silvera, absolutely amazing competitor, but he's got a big flaw in his game, and that's that he does whatever he can at the expense of his body, and right now, he's just getting mauled by the Heartless Kings.
And look at that, that's that big brother I was talking about. Busio wants to help, Draven coming to the aid of Busio, and now Busio wanting desperately to get to the aid of Draven Silvera. Oh, Draven tried to get a quick forearm in. Rebel Storm able to duck it quickly. The eye patch falling off of Rebel Storm. He probably doesn't even need it. It's probably just a stupid costume.
Well, don't say that. Neither of us are doctors. I don't know if Rebel Storm can see right now, but he's doing pretty well without it.
Listen, Dylan, I was once called a doctor by someone and you were there, so let's not pretend that I don't have some medical proficiency in my head. Tag made by J2 Mattioli.
Yeah, let's keep it to the proficiency you do have in this tag team match. Ooh, big clothesline by the Rebel Storm, rolling him out to his tag team partner. No. We've seen this many times before.
Draven going for a ride. It was a short one this time. J2 looking for the win. Draven stays alive.
Yeah, J2 thinking that was all he needed to put Draven away, but the unbreakable heart sticks in this tag team match.
Dylan, look at the markings on Silvera's back from those kendo sticks that I hit him with. He's feeling it. So absolutely. I kind of feel bad.
With every bump, you can see them getting redder and redder. I wouldn't be surprised if they get busted open again in this match, but the crowd firmly behind Draven Silvera. They want him to get to Busio so bad.
J2 again cutting down any momentum of the young Draven Silvera. Rebel Storm shooting him into the ropes. Draven with a huge springboard.
There we go.
Clothesline. What a momentum shift. Quick tag. by J2. J2 still able to stop the tag from Draven. Looks like going for playmaker lariat. Draven, oh my gosh. Ripcord, knee strike, the death rattle. Draven makes full contact.
And that might be what Draven Silvera need. He used his 2 eyes against Rebels 1. He used his 1 knee against the playmaker lariat. And now he needs to get to his partner, Busio. Listen to that crowd, Danny. You heard it last week. You heard it last week while you were hitting him with the kendo sticks. It's the same thing here. This crowd loves Draven Silvera, and there's the tag to Busio.
Tag made, here comes Busio using his partner for a tornado DDT. Enziguri combination.
I've never seen anything like that. And J2 gets folded out of the ring.
Combination of kicks here and a big chop to the Rebel Storm by 1/2 of the MPW Tag Team Champions. Looks like he might be going up high. A little escalator into the dive, taking out the Heartless King.
Yeah, Busio knows anything. It's how to excite this crowd. Big slingshot in, schoolboy roll-up, super kick.
Knocking the face paint right off the Rebel Storm. Oh, so close. What a flurry of offense by Busio.
Listen to that crowd, Danny. 1/2 of the tag team champions, and he's on fire right now, going for a stunner, but he got caught. The Thunderstruck, no. Reversed it big, Quesadora stunner.
He fried him.
This could be it.
Rebel Storm stays alive. I thought that was it.
Only a 2 count, but it was so close, and Busio getting Rebel Storm back, or getting Draven Silvera back in the ring. Oh!
Looks like Busio going for the full throttle. This is full sense move.
Full sense move. Oh!
Oh my gosh! And J2 throwing Busio right at our ringside camera guy.
Big headbutt. And at this point, it's basic arithmetic.
That is called, you formerly known as Rebels End.
Day of the Heartless Kings.
Here's your winner, the Rebel Storm and J2 Mattioli, the Heartless Kings.
Draven! I was looking for you, man. How are you?
Moose, I gotta apologize, dude. I really dropped the ball for us tonight.
Apologize for what? What are you apologizing for?
That loss, man. I'm sorry.
Don't even worry about it. You know what? I came to thank you. Thank you for coming out and rescuing me. I was all alone and you didn't have to. But you know what? Now that I got you, I wanted to tell you. You remind myself a lot about me. Like a few years ago, I was just where you were at. Just trying to make a name for myself, and I couldn't until I found Full Send. When Dustin Daniels and I got together, bro, trophies kept piling in and we lost. So don't worry about the losses, man. Don't worry about the loss. You know what I want you to focus on? Your guts. You know, after King of Extreme, dude, you can take punishment, man, just like me. And brave just for coming in, so thank you. And because of that, I want you to join Full Send with me and Dustin.
Really?
Yeah, Draven, Dustin, and Busio, Full Send. Don't even worry. I'll talk to Dustin. He's busy. Let's just go have a talk. You know, we'll go to my grandma's house. You'll get to meet grandma.
Your grandma's house?
Yeah, all right. You like that?
I do.
Yeah.
Danny Devine, I got a question for you. What's special about the Millennium Wrestling Academy? And it's this right here. I got an answer for you too. These 2 students in one of their very first matches coming up, homegrown right here, trained by you.
You know, there's a great multitude of staff here at the Millennium Wrestling Academy, but yes, you know, I did have a hand in training both these guys, and we're going to see what they got today. we're going to show what our school's got. Roberto Perez, David Madison locking up, and let's see what the future of MPW might be here tonight.
Got David Madison in the red, Roberto Perez in the shorts. We're going to see what these two have and if they can hang in there with the greats of MPW.
David Madison, Roberto Perez here, able to maintain firm wrist control. David Madison able to get it back.
Yeah, will he, won't he? Oh, he will. Took down David Madison again. Roberto Perez looking very impressive technically here.
Nice little toe hold action here, and David Madison, no stranger to the MPW audience. He used to manage Diego Valens, now looking to start an in-ring career of his own.
Absolutely, and that's where he could picked up that trick right there, getting to the ropes, knowing the rules of MPW.
Referee Donnie Brooks on top of the action here. And here we go, Roberto Perez! David Madison goes low on Roberto Perez. Oh, and a hard right hand to the face. Giving a little leeway is Donnie Brooks here with that.
I said it before, slide tricks, probably learned with his time with Diego Valens, but a good, double arm drags from Roberto here. Blocking that right, ducking another. And a big Statue of Liberty arm drag.
Very nice arm drag off the second rope from Roberto Perez. David Madison again trying to build some offense here, but Roberto really agile.
Yeah, Lucha Libre obviously being taught here at the Millennium Wrestling Academy. And there's a good old American elbow drop.
Yeah, it's not my class, but on AMF definitely teaches them some Lucha Libre.
David Madison retreating to the outside and hitting Roberto with a big right hand.
Pretty cheap shot there by David Madison. Oh, and he's coming in. Very athletic. Another arm drag by Roberto Perez, catching David Madison off guard, hitting the ropes yet again. Going for that. Oh, what a boot to the face. Check ringside for his teeth.
Absolutely. A little more experience here on the side of David Madison. And you saw it there, moving out of the way of Roberto Perez and able to hit off that big boot to the face. And now, just add an insult to injury, giving him a knee.
Madison got a few supporters here in the audience here. And Roberto Perez almost asking for it, wanting this fight. These guys know what it's like. They want to prove themselves.
Yeah, I don't know how much you can prove when you're cheating like this, though. David Madison choking Roberto on the ropes.
Referee Donnie Brooks putting up with none of it.
Yeah, luckily, getting him off and creating some space between the two. But Perez has got to come up with something here. Ooh. Welcome to the business, kid. A big chop from David Madison.
Lighting up the chest. Oh, and David Madison again. And here we go, Roberto fighting back with a series of jabs and goes for the throat, does Madison.
Yeah, he was showing some fire, and Madison chopped him right back down. Boots in the corner now. David Madison's doing a really good job keeping this match his pace, the pace he wants. We saw before, when you get that fire and flow going, that's where Roberto lives. But right now, it's all the finer thing. David Madison just trash talking. Roberto Perez has no answer at this point for it.
David Madison, it seemed to be making fun of Roberto for being, a student here and doing ring jackets, paying his dues. David obviously taking the shortcut and working with Diego Valens now, going for some kind of a snap suplex. Beautiful fundamentals.
I don't want to take anything away from that suplex, but when you're coming up in this business, MPW will teach you those things, how to put together a ring, how to take down a ring. So if you want to start joining at 19801 Nordoff Place, go ahead and come down to the MPW arena.
Yeah, speaking of fundamentals, we got a nice, good old-fashioned chin lock here. David Madison really making it difficult for Roberto to build any kind of momentum here in this matchup.
Yeah, Perez trying to get the crowd behind him, see with those stomps, and they're coming.
Again, these guys maybe second or third single matchup here at Millennium Pro Wrestling. Roberto in a losing effort against AMF. We know David has been in the ring with our current MPW champion Brendan Devine once before.
Yeah, and been around the ring for a lot more. Oh, big spear from David Madison.
Roberto able to kick out, but man, his ribs have got to be in big trouble.
Absolutely, they're on fire. You can see him holding them right now. I thought that was going to take him out, but Roberto Perez showing some heart here.
You know, David Madison, he's in great shape. You can see maybe it's Roberto Perez going for another one of those jumping shoulder tackles, but David Madison just bringing him down with that spear.
Yeah, you see how Roberto bounces off the ropes, uses his whole momentum to get off, to take down his opponent. David Madison was able to use that against him for a second.
Going maybe for another kind of a suplex here.
Small package, this might be it. Roberto almost stole one right there.
Oh, here we go, big clothesline. Back elbow. Roberto starting to mount a little bit of offense here. Spin kick, up kick, super kick to the leg. What a high kick. We know Roberto trained in Taekwondo before he started wrestling. Those educated feet.
Yeah, we know that now. Here's that fire and flame I was talking about. Once this gets rolling, Danny, it's hard to stop Roberto Perez. This is the pace that David Madison did not want. Double underhook here. David Madison able to roll underhook of his own.
Ooh, what a DDT! Spiked him on top of his head. That's got to be it. Roberto Perez gets the shoulder up. What a maneuver by David Madison. I can't believe it. I'm impressed with these guys.
Absolutely. You got to run down the list. The ribs, the head, the legs, everything at this point. Roberto Perez has to be aching, except for this kid's heart.
You know, these two guys trying to show everybody that they want to be on the roster. They want to be here every Friday night at Millennium Pro Wrestling. And a win here will do just that. Now David Madison going for, it looks like some kind of a reverse DDT. Oh, Roberto Perez throwing the high knee, hitting him right in the forehead. Maybe going for some kind of a DDT, dropping David onto his head, up onto the shoulders. What a drop!
Great strength of Roberto Perez there with a big Samoan drop. Both contenders are down. Johnny Burke has to start the count.
Roberto Perez really should have made the cover there, but he can't. He's just too exhausted from the beating he's been taking at the hands of David Madison. And these two guys, who will get to their feet first, could be the decision maker of who takes this match home.
Yeah, the crowd seems to be firmly behind Roberto at this point. David Madison had a few fans at the beginning, but they turned on him after all this trash talking.
Again, trying to get that DDT. David Madison says no, going for a thrust kick to the ribs. What an enziguri! Nice move by Roberto Perez. Cover!
This could be it.
He caught him! What a kick! Knocked him out!
Here is your winner, Roberto Perez!
Not about me. Ladies and gentlemen, if it's not unfortunate enough that Paradise Lost is in the ring, unfortunately, I am also now joined by the Thunder Wonder Hollywood Rebel Storm.
Unfortunate, huh? Well, fortune favors the fool, so that's say a lot about you, huh?
Let's pay attention to what's in the ring, Rebel. Come on, right now, Paradise Lost.
Yeah, there's the thing about Paradise Lost. Newly formed in the last couple of months, and I gotta say, this is a terrifying tag team, to say the least. I mean, this is you should see their entrances live if you haven't already, folks. Diego Valentine, Barbie Boy starting in the ring. Barbie Boy taking Diego into the corner.
Yeah, Diego in the corner now, but for a second there, you can see the deadness, the cold in Diego Valen's
Oh my
eyes.
goodness. Are you seeing this new edge to Barbie Boy?
Yeah, Barbie Boy very angry after what happened at the King of Extreme last week, where he lost to Diego Valens in a toy chess match.
That's exactly what I was going to bring up here. And now Barbie Boy now seems to hook into the half Nelson, whip into the corner, feeds out into a,
Big sidewalk slam.
right onto the back.
And you might not notice it from the Care Bear outfit he's wearing, but Barbie Boy got some muscles on him. As you can see there, tagging in Nina, who is dressed on this Halloween night.
And there's that muscle on display just lifting Nina into a head scissors there. Or Rana, I should say, actually.
Absolutely.
And now, spinning around into, a backbreaker. Scouted by Diego Valens, the devil.
Yeah,
Diego Valens.
Nina got the better of Diego Valens, but it wasn't for long, and Diego tags in Heidi.
Look at the grip of Nina's hair that Diego Valens just had.
And Rebel, I'm going to need your excellent in-ring insight right now. We just saw foot to throat. What does that feel like?
Foot to throat is not pleasant, I'll tell you that much. And now Heidi seems to eat the corner there. Nina in control, taking directly into their own corner. That is ring awareness.
Absolutely. Nina using that speed against Heidi's power right now. Nina going up top. High Red District, big.
And doing arm drag.
Arm drag.
Heidi responds with a line, misses. There goes the head scissors.
One for the Devil and one for Heidi. Can she get 3 for 3 on Paradise Lost tonight with the head scissors?
Oh, big backsplash by Nina. Runs out into a bulldog.
Nice bulldog. That might be enough to put Heidi away here. She's going to take
I wouldn't
it.
be so sure. I wouldn't be so sure. I've tangled with Heidi in the past. She is a beast.
For a second there, I would have thought you were going for Paradise Lost in this match.
Oh, I mean, listen. If I had in my way, everyone here would lose. Everyone in this ring I've had history with one way or another. Cody Prince now in charge of the match, giving the punches into Heidi in the corner.
Yeah, don't let the puppet master hear you say that. He was looking over here for a second. But Cody Prince got caught in the throat.
Hey, look at that. I think I can take it. I like that she sees an opportunity there. And now, oh my goodness, using the ropes of the ring.
Choking him more. Ooh.
To a big clothesline there from the devil, Diego Valens.
Yeah, you want to talk about ring awareness. Right there. Not only ring awareness, but power.
Puppet Master tags himself in there.
Yeah, now you see the ringleader of this whole circus right now, Ray Rosas, with a vice grip to the head of Cody Prince.
The puppet's claw. Puppet Master's claw. Now with Cody Prince helpless in the corner, Ray Rosas charges. Oh! Eats the backbreaker, eats the corner. Big boot!
Big boot. Not so helpless now is Cody Prince going for the pin on Ray. And what's been happening over the past couple months with Ray Rosas is nothing short of eerie, Rebel Storm.
Speak on it, speak on it, speak on it.
He feels lost, and through the whole thing, through not knowing what he is, through at the anniversary losing the 4 races.
Oh my goodness. Look at that tag team coordination. Say what you want about Paradise Lost, but in the short time that they have been together, they have formed some impressive offense.
Yeah, it's like they have one mind. It's like they're moving with one muscle at a time, all together.
They might be. On the other side, you've got Bubble Trouble and Cody Prince. Now, Cody Prince and Barbie Boy, of course, have their tag team history. Nina, relatively new to this, to the MPW tag team division here.
Yeah, you're right. Cody and Barbie, former MPW champions.
And so am I, of course, but let's not talk about me.
We don't have to talk about that. That's fine. But Nina, Barbie's newest tag team partner, was gone for a couple weeks because she was kidnapped by Paradise Lost.
Yes. And what secrets do you think they've learned at that time? Oh, big clothesline by Red Roses in the corner, tagging in onto Heidi.
I don't know what happened to Nina during that time. Luckily, she's back in the ring and looking for some semblance of revenge right now.
Look
as
at
Cody Prince is getting a train run on him in the corner right now. There goes Ray Rosas,
like
the
a
puppet
conveyor
master.
belt. Oh my goodness. The chest of Cody Prince must be beat red right now. And
Absolutely.
Close to smithereens.
Chops on top of clotheslines.
Oh my goodness. That was almost a tag by Cody Prince.
Yeah, fingertips away, but Ray Rosas, the puppet master, also the veteran here, wasn't going to let that happen.
I'm not going to say anything here, but if Cody Prince was smart, yeah, exactly. Keep the hips forward. And now going into, just not enough though. Not enough to capitalize.
Rebel Storm trying to armchair quarterback this match from the commentary section for Paradise Lost right now.
Oh, so close to
Up and over by Cody Prince.
And do a big super kick.
Big super kick.
Might be
Both
the
competitors
opportunity.
are down.
Can Cody Prince capitalize? And it looks like they do.
Cody makes the tag to Nina.
There it is.
Heidi's in the ring. Big code breaker from Nina, and Heidi goes down. Turning her sights to the Puppet Master.
Who's still legal in this match. Now Diego entering illegally. Accidentally uppercuts his own Puppet Master.
Absolutely, Paradise Lost using some dirty tactics here in this match, but Nina's not getting caught up by it. Both of
double
them
stack.
stacked up.
Oh!
Big meteor on knees to both of them in the corner.
I don't want to be sitting into that.
And a face wash, big boot from Nina. Barbie looking for that tag.
And Barbie gets it. Now it's Barbie's turn in this ring with the Puppet Master Ray Rosas. I'm sure this is very cathartic for Bubble Trouble here.
Ooh, Bubble Trouble on a roll, dropping Ray Rosas on his skull.
But will it be enough? No.
Oh, I thought that was going to be the finale right here. Barbie Boy thought it was too, as he tags back in Nina.
It looks like now Bubble Trouble is in control of this match. Some coordination here on behalf of Bubble Trouble. Oh, we're looking for some sort of Canadian Destroyer, perhaps. Oh, no, a clothesline.
Come on,
Heidi.
ref.
Diego taking out Barbie Boy. Cody Prince going to check on his fellow tag partner, leaving Nina helpless in the center of the ring. Not where you want to be.
Absolutely. And I would say Sinclair's got to get control of this, but I would want to be in there with Paradise Lost. Look at these terrifying people.
Gosh. The back not only has your spine, a very important bone structure in your body, but tons and tons of muscles, ligaments.
Oh, and every single one felt every pound of Heidi's weight right now, crushing down on it.
You don't get this methodical in dissecting your opponents without some sort of anatomical expertise. And I think that's what Paradise Lost has here. Barely getting the shoulder up.
Yeah, and I'd be remiss to point out that Nina, not only a great contender, an incredible wrestler, but also the smallest competitor in this ring right now, and being picked apart piece by piece
It's a
by
little
Paradise
morbid,
Lost.
isn't it? It's a little morbid to see someone just absolutely, and they're playing with their food essentially at this point.
Yeah, the crowd firmly behind Nina, though. They want her to come back. They want her. There you go. Elbows to the midsection of Heidi.
And wait a minute now, a hair pull.
Heidi using the hair. And referee Sinclair has got to get some control
that's
over
why-
these hoodlums.
That's why my hair is short on top. I can't pull the top of my head that way. And
Diego Valens
up.
effortlessly.
What does he have planned? Oh, more damage to the spine of Nina.
I can't imagine how that back feels right now, Rebel.
The ref do a job right now and just maybe call it for the sake of the wrestler. Think about the performer's health here. I mean, the athlete here is just absolutely, their life is in danger at this point. Up, powerbomb position.
Big shots from Nina.
But it will
Working
be
her
enough.
way out.
Oh! Big spike to Diego Valens.
Spiking Diego on his head, and you wanted the referee to call it. This is why he did it. Nina's got heart. Everyone on her side of the ring
this the
believe in her.
momentum shift
And
they've
now
been
she
looking
gets the
for?
tag to her tag partner, Barbie Boy.
Here comes Barbie, and here comes the Puppet Master, Ray Rosas. Goes a wild line, Barbie Boy hits Heidi, comes back, takes down Ray Rosas, another one for his troubles. And here comes the leg lariat.
Barbie Boy on fire right now.
The opportunity. Huge. Oh my
Big
God.
face smash on the hardest part of the ring.
That's
Now
not
looking back to
comfortable.
Ray Rosas.
Swing into a Uranage.
Swinging Uranagi, this might be it.
Oh.
It's almost like there were strings attached to Ray's arm, pulling him up right there, Rebel.
Well, such is the life of the Puppet Master, I must say. But now I want to call attention to this, that the Dream
Barbie
House.
going for the Dream House. We've seen this put away so many people. Ooh, but Heidi, Diego
Exactly my
right there.
thoughts. Exactly my thoughts. Wait a minute, two, this can't be it. Oh my gosh. Paradise Lost Black Magic.
The whole arena's falling apart right now.
This is the anger of the Paradise Lost. I want to point out that although Ray Rosas seemed to be in trouble, the minions of Paradise Lost surrounded the ring, waiting for an opportunity. They are well studied. They are well coordinated.
Absolutely. It's interesting when Ray Rosas needs it. A chair falls, a rope breaks, something happens. Every single time, the Puppet Master seems to be behind it.
Directing traffic now.
Ooh.
Oh, but not enough. Distracting. Nina now going up high. High risk, high reward. Will it pay off? Oh, it
Big
takes
cross
down
body.
the devil. Spear, Ray. Spear to Heidi.
Double spears by the former tag team champions. Everybody's down.
Everyone is down. Now we are setting up some sort of tactical maneuver here into a wheelbarrow.
Big code breaker.
Back up.
Big face plant.
Repeated punishment to the face of Diego Valens.
And this
now.
might be it. Nina, the legal
member.
person. No. The Puppet Master breaking up the pin, and this trios match continues.
This is exhilarating excitement that you can only get here at Millennium Pro Wrestling.
Yeah, we'll
Every
break
Friday
it down
night.
now. Situation breakdown, and everyone's just brawling in the ring.
Sinclair,
Kind of
you
super
gotta
kick.
do something here, pal. Be a referee. Double line. The strength of Heidi on display there. Look at that. Picking up Cody Prince, another former tag partner of Heidi, might I point out. I think that's true. Oh, Death Valley driver.
Big Death Valley to Cody Prince. But Barbie's back up.
To the face. Heidi quickly getting out of there. And now it's the Puppet Master. Ooh. Back elbow into a knee backbreaker. Excuse me.
That was absolutely incredible.
The Puppet Master now exactly the position he wants to be in. Oh! Maybe I spoke too soon.
Yeah, Nina coming in.
Oh.
Caught by the Puppet Master. Brought into the corner. Here comes the Devil.
The Devil
Smash
just...
and
Did you
dash.
see that use of a rebound by the Devil, Diego Valens? Into the Goozle.
And now, Auntie's Love.
Is this it? That's
One,
well,
two. Oh, Barbie Boy makes the save for his team.
I cannot believe this. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Yeah, Bubble Trouble and Cody Prince live on. Diego tagging Heidi.
So Heidi's
Ray
the
Rosas
person.
in the ring illegally.
Through the ropes now, but Barbie Boy, with the splits, takes out Ray Rosas. Diego Valens directing traffic into Cody Prince while only taking the gunshot from, oh my gosh!
Diego Valens, big spillover onto Ray Rosas. Cody Heidi DDT in the ring, planting her right on her
Keep
head.
in mind, Heidi's the legal person in this match. With all of Paradise Lost on the ground, this may be the advantage they're looking for.
Absolutely, this might be the only chance they have to get a single one of them in the ring.
A big slap from Barbie Boy into the corner. Nina now looking to,
Ooh, eat defeat from Nina.
super kick!
Tuned up the band, hit spot on.
Shoulders
This might
are
be
down. It's over. It's over. Bubble Trouble reigns supreme.
Here's your winner, Bubble Trouble and Cody Prince.
Well, Bubble Trouble relishing their victory over Paradise Lost. But a question remains, is this the last Barbie Boy, Nina, and their ally Cody Prince have seen a Paradise Lost?
Yeah, hopefully they took care of some unfinished business tonight, and this is the last Barbie and Nina ever have to deal with Paradise Lost again.
You know, enjoy the small victories, Barbie. They are far and few between. Unless you're a Heartless King, that is.
Oh, Heidi. The more you fight it, the more pain you will endure. And the more pain you endure, the more pain that I endure. For we are one, for we are Paradise Lost, and I find that pain will make us stronger. Fear not, my monster. Fear not.
Alright, you get to hear me speak again. Lucky everyone in here. Alright, I'm gonna keep this short and sweet, Miggy. You have a title shot available at your own request, right? I put at least 5 words together, my friend, more than you do on a daily basis. Be that as it may, you may have an opportunity at a title, but I had your number last time we faced, Miggy. As far as I recall, it was you staring at the lights, brother. And I'm gonna, regardless of what happens tonight, you are gonna be pinned to the floor, 1, 2, 3, one more time, and I'm taking your title shot. You can't do anything about it. He can't do anything about it. The Divines can't do anything about it. I'm taking it because that's what I do. I make things happen.
Okay. Well, Jamie Iovine here with a little revisionist history. Yes, last time they faced off, Jamie Iovine did beat Miggy Rose, but it was by a low blow that the referee didn't see, Rebel.
Well, you know what they say, the ref doesn't see it, doesn't count, and as
I don't
far
know
as
why
I'm
I'm talking to
concerned,
you.
that could be put in the playbook.
I don't know why I even talk. Who sent you out here on commentary?
No one else was
Can I
here.
get someone bipartial?
No. That's you can't be bipartisan. Oh my gosh.
Big shot from the King of Extreme, Miggy Rose, our #1 contender for the Millennium Pro Wrestling Championship, and the action is off to a hot start.
Just completely keeping Iovine into the corner. Iovine?
Iovine.
Thank you so much.
Ooh, big flying forearm from Miggy Rose.
I'm not familiar with Jamie here. Would you mind talking to the audience here a little bit about Jamie and his credibility here in MPW?
Yeah, Jamie Iovine, the best guy around, he calls himself. In and out of MPW. Ooh.
Big shot from Miggy Rose.
But he's learning what Miggy Rose is all about right now. And Miggy Rose, the past couple months, on his own journey to find himself, he competed in the main event of the anniversary. In a losing effort to Brendan Devine, went to the King of Extreme, outlasted 4 other men and became the King of Extreme, and now has another shot at the championship.
I resent that because it should have been J2 Mattioli, but I digress. And now look at this. Look at that ring awareness by Jamie. Look at that.
Absolutely, that is ring awareness taught here at the Millennium Wrestling Academy.
Yes, with ring awareness. Oh! Big clothesline to Jamie.
A nice clothesline from Miggy Rose flying off the apron. Didn't take Jamie down.
Oh, but that guardrail sure is.
Yeah, that guardrail can take anybody down. Miggy Rose going for it again.
Ooh. Big look like some sort of double axe handle there. And now the King of Extreme, Miggy Rose, taking the fight outside.
Yeah, one thing I love about Miggy Rose is he can get extreme, he can get high flying, but he's also a very, very proficient technical wrestler. So if he needs to go to that arm, he'll go to that arm. Ooh, and Jamie Iovine will go down low as we just saw right there.
The hardest part of the ring against the spine of Miggy Rose. Now the hardest, maybe arguably the harder part of the ring.
Yeah, you said the apron. I would argue the post is quite harder than that.
Yeah, it is. That is an angled steel post, guys. You don't want that angle catching anything on your face.
Yeah, that's an instant concussion. We got to get the CTE ready. CTE protocol ready. Ooh.
We have a protocol? Oh, now shot to the chest of Jamie. Ineffective against this, quite sizable opponent compared to Miggy Rose, that is.
Yeah, but Miggy Rose is always the smaller side of his opponents. That's what's special. He has to use every trick in his arsenal just like that. Just like that, only getting a 2 count. Shot to the midsection, and Miggy going after that arm. Like I said, ooh, defeat.
Now, when Miggy Rose is up against a bigger opponent, he's got to use his speed, his agility, his ferocity, might I say. Because when it comes to, strength, he's outclassed in a lot of ways by a lot of people.
Yeah, but there's a reason Miggy's gone by so many nicknames here. The Friday Night Highlight, the Short King, the Moment Miggy Rose. Because right now is his moment.
Yeah, absolutely. And I would argue, actually, right now it is Jamie's moment.
Yeah, Jamie Iovine getting on top of Miggy Rose.
Big back club. Oh my gosh, that was uncomfortable just to watch.
Absolutely, and Jamie is no small man. Those are big hands on him, clubbing across the back and clubbing across the face of Miggy Rose right now.
Yeah, and now pressing his boot against Miggy Rose in the corner.
Yeah, Jamie Iovine knows the tricks of the trade, knows that he has till a 5 count on the choke like that.
The crowd is behind Miggy Rose. Definitely so, might I add. Into a big suplex from Jamie.
Nice snap suplex from Jamie, wasting no time, using all of Miggy's momentum to bring him back down to the mat.
We have seen Miggy Rose go up opponents such as, let's see, Watt. Who else?
Even recently, you have Royce Isaacs,
Yep.
Brennan Devine, some of the biggest people in SoCal. And Miggy Rose, the heart of Miggy Rose, the technical proficiency of Miggy Rose has made him stand toe-to-toe every single time.
To a cradle!
Ooh, I've never seen that before, Rebel.
Some sort of cradle swing into a gutbuster there. Wait a minute now. Look at those.
Jamie Iovine using the ropes. Referee Donnie Brooke catching Jamie Iovine, and good riddance. Good riddance.
That is ring awareness.
That's
Jamie
not
should be
ring
called Mr.
awareness, Rebel.
That's ring awareness. Oh,
You can't do that. You can't touch the referee. Come on, Jamie.
A push to the referee.
What do you call that? Is that ring awareness right there?
Well, that is, he needs some rough awareness there because that is, look, I was able to,
And Donnie Brooks with a push of his own.
The ref will only take so much.
Jamie Iovine falling over Miggy Rose.
That's just awful. An official should never lay their hand on an athlete like that.
Oh,
a competitor.
please.
That's going to influence the outcome of this match. And honestly, that could really, that's a win-loss record that will be affected. I can't believe what I'm seeing now.
Integrity of my partner here on the commentary booth aside, Miggy Rose is absolutely on fire. Took his opportunity and now has the upper hand against Jamie Iovine.
Oh, swinging off the rope to do a DDT.
Big DDT off the second rope. This could be it.
No. Now look at Jamie quickly getting that shoulder up in the off chance that Miggy Rose decides to go for a second cover. Doesn't happen very often, but some people try to pin right after another. But Jamie being very smart, keeping his shoulder off.
Yeah, but here's where veteranism comes in, ring proficiency. Miggy going right after that arm.
Oh. I gotta remember. Miggy Rose is listening to me. What the heck?
You gotta remember, your arm is never safe with Miggy Rose. He gets that double hammerlock in, and every single time the match is done.
Yeah, well. Oh my goodness! Now who's got whose arm? Oh, wait a minute. Oh!
Big Olympic slam from Miggy Rose.
I cannot believe that. Here I was saying Miggy Rose wasn't going to lift anyone up. I think I'm eating my words here.
Absolutely. Never count out Miggy Rose.
Well, I wouldn't count on him for a lot of things. And now setting up Jamie.
Disaster kick. We've seen this before.
No! Scouted by Jamie. That is what I call ring awareness.
That's what I call dirty tactics, Rebel Storm.
They're dirty about the rope. They're part of the ring.
A low blow ended this. A low blow ended this last time. It's going to end this again. And no! Miggy kicked out!
I thought he was out. I thought he was out.
Absolutely. The heart of Miggy Rose pulling through now.
Jamie just as shocked as the rest of us, honestly. Uh-oh. The ref checking on Miggy Rose here. I think there might be some sort of, hopefully it's not internal bleeding. Or maybe we hope it is.
Jamie rolling to the outside, wasting time here. What's he going for?
No, there's no wasted time. Jamie's very calculated.
Hey, hold on a minute. He's got that.
That right there. He's got ring awareness.
He's got that metal pipe that we used for the ring bell.
He knew what
ring
that
awareness.
bell
He was outside of the ring at the announcer's table.
We'll call it arena
We should
awareness.
have that Donnie Brooke luckily catching Jamie Iovine in the act red-handed. Come on! Come on! Not like this. Come on, Miggy Rose kicks out. Miggy Rose kicks out again. Jamie Iovine trying to sneak one, just like last time. Miggy saying history will not repeat itself tonight.
Come on, Jamie. Don't throw a fit now. Don't be throwing fits now.
Jamie
there come the
Iovine.
straps now. This means business. The Andre the Giant, full on Kurt Angle. Here we go.
The straps are coming down. Iovine is getting serious. I don't know how much Miggy can take right now.
Well, I wouldn't want to be Miggy right now. Let's just say that. Oh my goodness. Into the corner now. Driving the body of Jamie into it, into the arm.
Right back to that arm. It's surgical, like I was telling you before, Rebel Storm. Bringing him down.
There it is.
Nice takedown.
Is this that?
There it is.
Not many people last long in this position.
And neither did Jamie Iovine.
Miggy Rose, the victory. Come on, take a victory.
Here's your winner, Miggy Rose!
Ladies and gentlemen, I guess it's just one of those days.
Yeah, the number one contender's got a microphone. Let's listen in. Rebel, stop talking. We're listening in.
Don't you worry. I can promise you, one thing is for sure. We're not going to be seeing Jamie Ivy for a very, very long time, okay?
Can he predict that?
If it's not one thing, it certainly is another. There's a lot of people here, and I want to thank every single one of you for your support. Last week at King of Extreme, hands down, was the best time I've ever had in this ring. I'm not just saying that either. Last week at King of Extreme reminded me why I love to come here to MPW and perform. And there's a lot of people here. But there's only one person I want listening to me right now. And that's you, Brendan Devine. We had the 4 Aces meeting not too long ago. And you came out on top as a true ace of MPW. And you pinned me to do it.
That's right, at MPW's last anniversary show.
And you know, to any normal guy, that's all the signs I need to finally realize that I'm not the ace of MPW. That I'm not as good as I think I am. I'm not some normal guy, Brendan. I'm the Short King, Miggy Rose. I am the King of Extreme. And soon enough, I am going to be, once again, the MPW champion.
That's right.
And I've finally decided when that's going to happen. Right now. Brendan Devine, where are you?
Brendan Devine not scheduled
Should
to be
I
here.
even say it? Do you really want to know, Brendan? Or will I just surprise you? I've done a lot of dirty things in my life. A lot of dirty things in my life.
Can't argue with that.
This ain't gonna be one of them. It's gonna be you and me, Brendan Devine, for the MPW Championship at Black Friday.
Whoa! Black Friday. Miggy Rose is calling a shot.
That ass, Brendan, is on sale, and I'm cashing in.
Rebel, I got an interesting statistic for you.
Go ahead.
These men have faced off in so many matches. Tag team matches, tables matches. But this is the first time ever they have touched in this ring one-on-one.
You know, I gotta say, this is a very interesting statistic. You nerd.
Well, I thought it was interesting. I think the fans at home will like hearing it. But if you want to come down here and hear it at 19801 Nordhoff Place, we're here every Friday night. The only place in SoCal that has a wrestling show every Friday night. And this is our main event as Danny Devine and El Primo lock up.
That's right, no Fridays off here. This is for a national championship title opportunity.
Absolutely. Talking about no Fridays off. Danny Devine last week in that grueling King of Extreme match. We've been talking about it all night. Primo, fresh. No match last week at the King of Extreme, but here he is with a chance to become the #1 contender for Maximilian Montclair's national champion.
Not taking anything away from Danny Devine, but you know who else was in that King of Extreme match? J2 Mattioli. Why does Danny Devine be more deserving than a #1 contendership match than J2 Mattioli, the Heartless King?
And J2 Mattioli had a one-on-one match scheduled earlier tonight that was interrupted by you.
Well, let's focus on the match here, please, Dylan. We're trying to call it here.
All right, the match in the ring. These two technical wizards right now.
Yes, well,
Roman knuckle lock up top. Primo, the first one to knock away.
Headlock takeover.
And a nice headlock takeover.
This is sure to be a hard-hitting match. I'm just putting in my predictions now.
Talking about hard hitting right at the start here. It's been technical as we get shot
Push off the
and-
rope.
Ooh.
Shoulder tackle to Danny Devine by Primo Henio, but Danny quick to his feet. Quick to his feet, not giving his opponent an opportunity to make a cover.
I don't know if he was quick to his feet or he bounced, Rebel. The shoulders, the massive shoulders on Primo.
Wow! Primo immediately getting the fans behind him. That was very, very...
Absolutely, that Day of the Dead spirit running through the MPW arena here.
Don't I know it. Don't I know it. And now Danny Devine in with have Nelson swing around, pulling through into... Looks like some a roll now here. Into an arm drag! That was a snap, man.
Danny Devine earlier in the night said he didn't teach lucha, but showing a little lucha arm drag there of his own.
Oh. I mean, now it looks as though, a show of respect from Danny Devine.
Yeah, respect, confidence, cockiness, call it what you want.
No, this is cockiness. Now, taking off the gloves, took off his elbow pads, took off the gloves. He says, I'm not going to need them.
He's loosening up those wrists.
No, it's been loosened up a while. That's what you do. That's a warm-up you're supposed to do, is loosen up.
Ooh, Danny Devine targeting those wrists.
Well,
giving Primo no time to warm him up.
Whoa. He's digging his nails into the Danny Devine's chest. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that
Well, he
from our
tried to.
vantage point right now, Rebel. I don't know if you did.
Look
either.
at that, grabbing the
Primo
referee. Can
holding
you
the
believe
referee.
that?
Ooh!
That's a guy that you want to be your national champion. Thinks he deserves a shot.
That quickness like a cat from
Snap
Primo
man.
Henio.
Into a hammer lock with the leg, into a pin, crucifix pin. Oh, a very tight pin. Danny Devine barely making it out.
Nice modification to the Mahi straw into a drop kick right there. And Primo Henio is rolling.
But he's so concerned about getting the fans' approval. It's really going to come and bite him in the ass. I predict that right now.
Well, the fans seem not completely split, but have been forgiven of Danny Devine these last couple weeks.
Well, I'm not forgiving nobody here.
Especially with his performance in the King of the Ring or the King of
Oh,
Extreme.
quick roll up, shoulders are down. Focus on the match there, Dylan. Stop talking about the past. Here we go now. Oh! Quick shots.
I would say, Rebel, the Day of the Dead is all about history, and these two are writing a new chapter in their rivalry for the first time tonight.
All right. I didn't know I was talking to a historian here. Into a Rana from Primo!
You don't expect a head scissors like that from a man the size of Primo.
I would always expect the unexpected, I must say. But I've been wrong about people's size and their capabilities all night. Now a Banderas. Oh my goodness!
Primo, that core strength right there, working in his favor.
Quick kick to the jaw of Danny Devine now, scouting his target. No!
The agility of Primo Henio right now.
Quesadora, Bulldog!
Big Quesadora Bulldog.
Danny Devine, though, up to a vertical base, although woozy. Eat the hip toss backbreaker now, laying down.
Only a 2 count. That was innovative by Primo Henio. That is what Primo Henio does best here. Blending his strength and agility to bring you something you've never seen before.
Come on now.
And the weightlifting belt is off.
I was going to say, he shouldn't have a weightlifting belt on in the first place. That could be used as a weapon in a match.
Well,
okay?
If I'm looking to look for weightlifting advice, I look at Primo and I look at you, and I think I'm going with Primo Henio, Rebel.
Yeah, well...
Oh, Primo challenging Danny Devine.
You speak Spanish?
He said one more chop. And then something I can't say, but Primo with a chop of his own.
Big chop to the pasty white skin of Danny Devine. And now, big shots, oys, from the crowd.
Yeah, knees and rights Danny Devine, European under. Ooh, running into another chop from Primo.
This is Primo Henio's match to win. Oh, Danny Devine.
Absolutely, that crowd. Ooh.
To the outside.
Head over heels outside. It goes Danny Devine and Primo looking to fly now.
Oh, we're right here.
Big tope suicida.
Bringing it right to our front doorstep. Primo Henio full of energy. He's doing a full lap around the ring.
Yeah, I don't know if this is a good idea, though.
Oh, this is an opportunity for your opponent to catch their breath. Rookie mistake,
An opportunity for you to lose yours, but right now, Primo Henio staying firmly on top of Danny Devine, using the guardrail
Exactly
right now.
my thoughts, Danny. It's got to be illegal. Oh!
Referee Sinclair at a 4 count.
Look.
Primo breaking it up.
A double countout would be amazing, but I don't think any of these guys want a double countout.
Absolutely not when the #1 contendership for the national championship is on the line.
Let's talk about the national champion, Maximilian Montclair, very briefly. His last defense was against the returning James Angel, an opponent that he didn't know was even in the arena.
That's right, at Nightmare at Moorhoff Street a few weeks ago, but Maximilian Montclair has been on vacation since then. A fresh body. Like we said, whoever wins this match, whether it be Primo or Danny, no Fridays off.
I've had the luxury to speak to Maximilian Montclair just a day before today's match, and he said he will be watching this match very closely, as any good champion should. Oh, double chop to the throat of Danny Devine.
Yeah, as we get back to this match, Primo Henio looking to climb up the crowd, giving him energy, almost like jet fuel, but Danny up top catches a big superplex off the top rope.
That's the opportunity that Danny was looking for. And what did I say? Primo Henio too concerned about the fans and what they think of him. Danny Devine, the ultimate opportunist. He should call himself that.
Danny seeing that opportunity, and Primo holding his lower back right now. I don't know if taking off that weightlifting belt was a good idea in this instance.
Now, you see, take it from a guy who wears a belt. I never take it off in my match.
Danny circling in.
Like a shark smelling blood in the water.
Absolutely. Danny saw him holding that back out of the corner
I
of
have
his
a
eye.
feeling. Oh, yep. I feel like Primo's going to get what's his.
Getting a little payback for earlier.
You know, that's something I'd love to put into my playbook there. A little bit of that small joint manipulation.
Yeah, you can't do anything. You don't have grip strength if you can't do anything with those fingers. Takes away a lot of your mat game.
Some of the most precious nerves are in the extremities, in the phalanges. You know what I mean?
Danny knows that, and now he's just getting.
Look at this,
his
getting the
from
audience approval. That's exactly what a guy should be doing right now. Oh my goodness.
Primo getting some shots back in.
Big uppercut
Maybe
from
coming
Primo.
back a little bit against Danny Devine. Nope.
Scouted.
Back to that lower back.
Only a 2 count. Now, there's a lot of muscles on the back of Primo Henio, so that probably helps soften the blow there. But it doesn't mean that you can't keep attacking it.
Yeah, I don't know how much you can soften a blow of a top rope superplex and then a sidewalk slam on this mat.
Oh!
Primo's not ready to give up yet, though. A chop.
And now a boot, a kick, I should say, to the chest. Almost, I would watch out. That thing could break a rib.
Yeah, those are no small boots. The size 14s of Danny Devine.
14.
Right to the chest of Primo Henio.
He must be compensating. Look at this. Now we've got a whip from one corner into the next. Now
Primo.
an evasion. Very unique.
There's the lucha style of Primo Henio.
Disoriented Danny Devine. Off the
ropes.
Spine buster. And a primitive growl.
Absolutely. Pay respect to Arn Anderson. That one drove him through the mat.
Paying respect to the gosh, it felt like ancient entertainers of past.
Rebel, you're blabbering? Let the people speak. This is awesome right now in front of us.
Wow.
Danny Devine's giving a punch to Primo's boot.
I didn't get a "this is awesome" chant in my match.
For good reason, though. Look at what we're experiencing right now.
Danny Devine in control of Primo Henio. Now taking the Irish whip. Primo Henio, very quick to evade that.
Able to hang Danny up on the top rope. That core strength coming into play again. Another springboard clothesline.
I'd be hard pressed to even think and recall of opponents who have been just as fluent in the style of lucha libre as Primo Henio.
Absolutely. A lot of people talk about springboards, but the thing about the MPW arena is this is a low ceiling. Not only do you have to springboard, you have to use your agility to avoid those bars up top, and Primo Henio does that perfectly.
Easier said than done, might I add. Now looking to...
Primo setting up the big suplex. That lower back might be given out now.
Oh, yeah, I mean, this is... I want to notice that it was Danny Devine lowering his center of gravity, attacking the back.
Yeah, Danny Devine right back to the lower back, working on it all match now.
Gritting his teeth. Primo Henio is... Oh, my gosh!
Gosh.
Into the turnbuckles.
We talk about ring awareness all the time. That is not ring awareness.
Well, that was something else. That was ring...
That was nasty.
That was nasty work.
Driving Primo into the corner like that. Usually, you want to hit the center of the ring, the middle. That's the best place to pin your opponent. Danny Devine wasn't going for the win there. He just wanted to hurt Primo.
I mean, this is nothing short of a message to the national champion. And now it looks like big forearms.
Yeah, but Danny Devine might be sending a message that is not answered if Primo Henio can get back on his game in this match.
Well, now they're both to a
like
vertical
he's doing
base.
it now.
Who will be the first to falter is the question.
Kicks, uppercuts, chops,
Hitting
back
the
and
rope,
forth.
Danny Devine.
Hitting the ropes. Another big head scissors from Primo.
Come on, Danny. Come on, Primo.
Primo getting the crowd behind him as he pulls out a big boot of steam right there.
Right to the jaw of Danny Devine. I'm sure he doesn't like that. Oh, a quick roll through into a suplex. No. Floating over.
Catching the boot.
It's a
Primo
Gary.
goes down. This is vintage Danny Devine right here.
Absolutely.
Up and down.
Danny Devine taking back control.
Yeah,
This
using that
is
roll
over.
through him.
1, 2, 3. What?
Danny thought that roll through momentum, basically 2 suplexes.
I thought the roll through momentum was going to be enough there. This is surprising even to me.
What does Danny have to do to put away Primo? What does Primo have to do to get back on
What's
top?
in the playbook left of Danny Devine? What is left? There's only a handful of moves left that could possibly put an opponent away.
Yeah, this crowd firmly behind Primo, lifting him up to his feet right now, to his knees. But that lower back might be done.
Looks like Danny Devine's lifting Primo to his knees by the pull of the hair. And now it appears... Oh! Back to the big forearms.
Yeah, but Primo's eyes are glazed over. Look at this. Just climbing up Danny Devine.
Oh!
Danny Devine saying, this is my house.
Well, that's a
and he's
good
not
point.
wrong.
You
Danny
don't go
Devine,
in- no, you don't-
stalwart in MPW.
Yeah, but you don't go into someone's house and start fighting them, right? That's just not what it is. Oh, here's that move from the playbook I was thinking about. No!
Yeah, you also don't go into someone's house and step on their foot right now, and Danny Devine's paying for it. Oh,
If they're
I spoke
Primo
too
Henio,
soon, though.
Super kick now, straight line. The Primo Henio knocking him down. The Primo Henio getting right back up and giving him a line of his own.
Jesus, steamrollers back and forth.
Everybody's down.
Clotheslines from both of these men.
The referee's got to start counting nobody to their feet.
Referee St. Clair at 3. The crowd chanting right now for Primo Henio.
Here we go,
Danny
the
is on his
pandering.
own.
The pandering from Primo. Nothing surprised here. But it looks as though Primo is in position. Oh, the big
One
boot.
side of the ring to the other. Big boot.
Big
European.
uppercut.
Big
Drop
drop
kick.
kick in the corner.
With nowhere
Primo
to go.
unleashing an absolute flurry
Danny Devine
on
is
the Elder
cornered.
Divine.
This looks like he's gearing up for some punches there. Please, it's Day of the Dead. Count in Spanish.
Can we get all the way to 10 here?
No need, only 9. Oh, a fisherman's suplex with a pin. No.
Absolutely, that variation of the perfect plex right there. Primo thought he had it, but once again, you have to bridge for that pin. You have to depend on your lower back for things like this. And I don't know if Primo has that strength right now.
You know, now maybe an extra punch would have done it. Maybe the 10th punch would have really put it away. I don't know about that. You know. But the crowd's still firmly behind Primo Henio.
Yeah, they want Primo Henio to win. They want to see Maximilian Montclair versus Primo Henio, but there's one roadblock in that way, and
his
it
name
is
is Danny
former
Devine.
MPW champion Danny Devine.
Oh, into a fireman's. No. Oh.
Big forearm brings Primo down, blocks the next one. Big forearm of his own, roaring.
Oh!
There it is, that slice
twisting
cutter.
suplex. This could be the move. Oh.
Danny barely able to kick out. Danny's the one with the glazed eyes now, and Primo needs to do something, needs to end this quick.
Let's talk about potential timelines here. The timeline where Primo Henio wins and challenges Maximilian Montclair. The timeline where Danny Devine wins and challenges Maximilian Montclair. I mean, I think either timeline, you are in for a great national title championship match.
Absolutely, no matter who wins, it's going to be the same quality of match that MPW always puts on.
Oh!
Going for that 619.
That absolute dodge.
Around the pole.
Oh!
Devine using the ring to his advantage
Did
here.
someone not from San Diego do a 619? I don't know about that. And now it looks like Danny Devine running start. Curb stomp.
Curb stomp on the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
Absolutely, and we're talking about the home of MPW. Danny Devine has put together this ring so many times on his own. If he knows which parts of the ring are hard, then those parts of the ring are the hardest.
You know what I call that? Ring awareness. And now it looks like Danny Devine trying to go for a count out victory. It's still a victory nonetheless.
Yeah,
Look
Danny
at that.
Devine, Rebel Storm would be happy to take that. The crowd here at MPW doesn't seem happy to take that, though.
There's no way. There's no way. Just speed it up, ref. This is over before it started.
St. Clair at 7. Primo Henio has to get in the ring now if he wants his gold dreams to stay alive.
We might as well start wrapping up. The crowd can start leaving if you ask me. That's 9. That's 9.
At 9.
Oh, my
Primo
God.
barely makes it.
Another
curb stomp right in the middle of the ring. That
it.
might be
2.
a divine intervention.
Oh!
The divine intervention was for Primo because he stays alive in this match.
Holy smokes. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm shocked. That, to me, seemed like the finale of what we can all agree is a great match.
Absolutely. I was packing up my bags and calling my Uber, but Primo Henio's staying alive right now. Danny Devine looking for a third curb stomp.
I called my lift. A third curb stomp? No. This is
Primo
something
making it
more
to his
sinister.
Oh, going for that cutter. Pushes him off.
Oh, gotcha, Danny Devine says. And that's exactly what happened.
The
Now
cutter
we go-
from the outside.
Oh, no,
Primo!
backbreaker.
Knee to the back.
Is this the turn of momentum that they needed? Big flying knee.
Huge sick kick from Primo. Now Primo going to the top.
Uh-oh. Danny Devine, does he know where he's at right now? Does he know where he's at?
Primo struggling to get up there. There it is.
Oh, big
frog
splash.
splash from Primo.
This is it. That was, look at that. Danny Devine completely limping over, slumping over at that point. That was not Danny Devine. That was I don't know what you call it. That was muscle memory.
Call it instinct, call it muscle memory, call it some power beyond, but Danny Devine is still in this. He wants championship gold. He hasn't had it in 6 weeks, which is unfathomable for Danny Devine.
Well, you know, he held something else for a year. I think he could go a little while long without having gold.
His gold dreams might be shattered right here, though, as Primo, the first up to his feet in this match, still holding that lower back.
Yeah, absolutely. But wow, what a fire we see in Primo Henio here. He's going for the pedigree.
Oh, trying to do Danny's move, a jackknife from Danny.
As someone who knows that move inside and out, Danny must be able to counter it. And now there's a pedigree of his own.
And Primo with his jackknife of his own. Oh, we're going back and forth. Danny caught him, though. Pedigree.
Is he out? Is he out?
Spiked on top of
Check
his
on him.
head, and
That's
that is it. We have a new #1 contender.
And his name is Danny Devine.
Here's your winner, Danny Devine.
Wow. What a match. And you have to imagine the national champion, Maximilian Montclair, just scouted his opponent. When will this match take place? That's my big question.
Oh, come on, Danny. Come on.
No. Oh, well, you know
Don't
what?
bring him in the ring.
You got to send a message. You got to send a message.
Come on, Danny. The match is over. You already won.
This is just a message to Maximilian. That's all this is. You ever know how mafia bosses do that?
Danny shaking Primo's hand.
Oh, great.
You know, I don't agree with the way he brought him in the ring, but that's what we like to see here. Sportsmanship at Millennium Pro Wrestling.
He's gone soft. That's all right. That happens. When
I wouldn't call it soft. I would call it respectable, Rebel.
No, respectable. Okay. Well.
You know, a lot of wrestlers in SoCal talk a lot of shit about you, Primo.
Ha!
Those assholes are wrong. You're the man.
I'm one of those guys.
Sorry. The second best man. After me!
Look at that.
So I've got a message to Maximilian Montclair. It's been, give or take, 5 or 6 weeks since I've been a champion.
I called it.
And that's just too dang long.
Good grief.
Not as far as we're concerned, baby.
And despite what all these people say, I just earned my shot. So maybe if you're done taking days off to get your hair done and your shoes shined.
Well, it was nice having Happy Danny for a little bit, but here comes our national champion, Maximilian Montclair.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that hair. And look at that beauty sleep. Look at the nails. Freshly cuticles.
Absolutely. Let's not forget the brand new T-shirt.
What you can buy when you come see MPW Live.
19801 Nordhoff Place.
Danny Devine. You know, there may be aces here, and you may have divine order. But where your 2 feet are standing, I am the main character of this ring. You know, you're very impressive. You've beaten a who's who here in Millennium Pro Wrestling and beyond. But let me remind you of a name that's not on the list of the people you've beaten. And that name is Danny Devine. I have not held this championship in nearly 8 years. And next week, Montclair, that changes. Now let me tell you something. These people come to see me.
Yes, we do!
Millennium Pro Wrestling starring Maximilian Montclair.
That's my champ! That's my champ!
And you,
That's my champ!
you know where you belong? Not even on the end credits. You're in the special thanks section of this ring. Well, we'll see next week. Because I'll be damned if I'm going to get beat by a rookie. Enchanté, Mirapavshin, Bonne nuit. Spoiler alert, I win!
Oh, if you weren't excited for next week's show, you should be now. We will have Danny Devine and Maximilian Montclair for the national title.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't want to miss it.
Don't miss it right here at 19801 Nordhoff Place. Thank you so much for joining us at home on YouTube. Subscribe, like, and show this to your friends. This has been MPW's Day of the Dead.